Hey, what's up, everybody? FXDL Trucker here. It's Sunday night, March 25th. It's about 10 o'clock at night. Just wanted to shoot you guys a quick update video. First off, I want to do a little shameless plug here. I used to live in Montana, as some of you may know, and I used to escape up to Red Lodge every now and then. And they have a custom motorcycle shop up there called Bone Daddies. So if you ever get up to Red Lodge, Montana, check them out. Pretty cool little spot. Just wanted to show them some love. Alright, so first things first, the video that I shot, which was out in the yard. Guys, I know the video was sideways, and the sound quality was really shitty on it. I actually edited it with YouTube software and reposted it, and for some reason it says that it's still editing the video. So, what I'm going to do is our road truck is actually in Monterey right now doing DMV tests, and it won't be back until next Monday. So if I get a chance next week, not this upcoming week, but the week after, I'll try to shoot you guys another video. As you guys can see, we use a full-size sleeper truck with a 48-foot trailer, so it's not a day cab. Alright, so let's get to the week. Crazy week. Monday I went out with the lead instructor, and I was having a hard time getting my rhythm down. For you, those of you that don't drive truck or don't understand what I'm talking about, when you're driving a semi, you have to kind of get into a rhythm when you're shifting gears. Say third to fourth gear. Okay, you pull it out of third. Say you're at about 1800 RPMs. You let it drop down. Then you put it. You let it drop down 500 RPM. Then you put it in the next gear. When you're downshifting, you go down to below 1500 RPMs, or at least this is with the Freightliner that I was driving. You slightly accelerate to bring it up 500 RPMs, then you bring it into the next gear down. If you don't have that rhythm, it's very frustrating. So, Tuesday the lead instructor took me out again. This time I had no problems whatsoever. He actually took me on one of the toughest courses, which it's the beginning of the divided highway. Not quite a freeway, but not quite a regular highway. It has off-ramps and on-ramps. The off-ramp that I had to get off of was very steep and had a curve in it, and I was able to navigate corners, didn't kill any cars, curbs, people, didn't destroy any equipment, so I had a great day. As normal. Went and did the DMV skills test with my two instructors, in which they were grading me. Give you a quick rundown, at least for the way our school does it, is there's 6 cones. You pull up to the 2 first cones, and you have to stop within 2 feet of those cones, and you can't go past the cones, otherwise that's a point off. So you pull the tractor trailer completely out of those cones, and then you back straight back through those cones again. Now, once you get back out the other end of those cones, you pull off to the left, and then you set yourself up for a parallel park. Now, you don't have to get the tractor trailer straight in. Okay, actually what happens is when you're doing it, your tractor sits like this and your trailer sits off like this. But your trailer has to be inside those 4 cones. anyways, once you get done doing the parallel park, you pull out and brake your truck into not quite a 90-degree angle. But you pull it out, brake the truck trailer, and then you have to back in doing an alley dock. I'm a perfectionist, guys, so my first time I missed 4. I wasn't happy with it. Luckily, I had the chance to go back and nail it till I was, basically figuring out ways to, not shortcut, but ways to correct my mistakes as I'm going, so I'm not having to pull forward and pull another point off. So Thursday I went out with the lead instructor again, and I don't know what happened. Once again, I just couldn't find my rhythm up and down, and this time I was getting frustrated, and I was verbalizing my frustration, and my instructor pointed it out. It's not a good thing to verbalize your frustration, even if it's something minor, but I seem to do it. So, Friday we went back in and we did another graded session of skills, and I got to school at 8 o'clock in the morning and I left by noon, and I went over to the DMV and grabbed a book and studied for my hazmat. Now, I want to make this point. If there's anybody that's getting ready to go into school, when you pay for your permit, it's my advice to you to add as many endorsements as you can. Now, I'll give you an example that was given to me. There's 2 people coming out of trucking school, and you got to think, guys, we're all fighting for that same slice of the pie. There's hundreds of trucking schools across the U.S. Now, Guy A just has his Class A. Guy B has his Class A, his hazmat, his tankers, his double triples. Now, to a recruiter for any company, which one are they going to look at first? Are they going to look at the guy with just the Class A, or are they going to look at the guy with all the endorsements on his license? Now, here's the thing, guys. I may never drive a wiggle wagon or a rolling refinery, but the day comes that I don't want to be out doing over the road anymore. There may come a time where I want to take a local job driving a wiggle wagon around town, or, hauling fuel. It's good to have it on my license now. That way I don't have to go back and pay for it later. So I didn't allow myself enough time to properly study for the hazmat, and it showed. Now, I did pass both tests. I only missed one on my tanker endorsement, but I barely eked by on my hazmat. I'm actually even embarrassed to tell you guys how many I missed. So I also found out on Friday that I'm not going to be testing this Wednesday up north. I'm actually going to be waiting till April 10th and testing down south. Now, they do Class A drive tests around here, but unlike other schools in this area, we use a full-size truck. Now, for, I think it's Monterey or Salinas or somewhere up there, or Oxnard, Ventura, whatever, down south, they're a little bit better equipped. So, I guess we go one or the other. Anyhow, I'm going over tomorrow morning. I'm actually getting ready to go to bed right now. And I'm getting up in the morning and heading over to Bakersfield to do my fingerprints for my hazmat. And I still have to come back and take my double triples. So I don't know if I'm going to get to that tomorrow or not. But I would like to thank my subscribers